Hello everyone, welcome to today meeting about the Goods Line restaurant chain, about work health and safety regulations and the hazard we find out in the restaurant.
Yep.
So today the location is Evaluation Hospitality Institute boarding room. Date is 09/02/2023 and time is 12 p.m. midday, and our meeting gonna take around 15 minutes. Let's start it. The first subject we're gonna talk about today, identify hazards in the workplace. Let's talk about that a bit. And then the first one is exhaust fan and filters need maintenance. Second one is wet floor issues after cleaning for kitchen. And third one is gas tube exposed on unsafe places, specifically front house, the bar area. The fourth one is electric cables from fridges exposed on wet floors. That's really dangerous. And the fifth one is the deep fryer needs maintenance and deep cleaning. Sixth one, the first aid incomplete and stored in a place with difficulties to be reached. And the last one, and the seventh one, slice machine needs to be stored in a proper spot and also get information about people using it. So pretty much the handbook. Okay. That's the overall topics we found out, which is 7 different hazards, and we're gonna move to talk about how we can resolve these hazards. I'm opening discussion to this meeting about these 7 hazards. The first one is exhaust fan and filters maintenance. Discussion opens. Please tell your expectations about this subject.
Okay, for this exhaust fan and filter maintenance, I have found out like 2 companies.
Yes.
And there are Baton and Guardian company, and Baton company said like they will cost $400 every 2 weeks, and Guardian company $600. So I second that with Baton company. Which is so they have agreed that they will I second that with Baton company, and they will
provide
everything in that. They will claim deeply,
provide
and they will
cleaning
provide
schedule. So you say the first one is $300, 400, and second one $600.
So this one cheaper.
So they are
cheaper
different.
than-
For the same service, no?
Yeah.
They offer the same service? It's just
Yeah,
different
they
price.
offer same service, but like cheaper. Baton is cheaper, so I second that with Baton company.
Yep. Second that.
Yeah, I second that too.
Yeah, I second that.
Okay, second that. So the first company which is providing a cheaper option for us, being chosen from our council. And second hazard, which is wet floor issues after cleaning for the kitchen. So I'm opening a discussion for this hazard, and let's hear it from you guys.
For my opinion, we have to give the training to each and every staff, so that they know the right equipment about whenever they use the floor, they put the wet floor sign and mops everything. So we need to give them proper training.
Right. So solution for this is we need to train our staff members to how to use correct items and how to clean around. To train the staff members, I'm suggesting we need to talk about first WHC person in the company, so they can actually train the staff members. If not, we might need extra training from the third-person companies. But if that needed, we will open again. We will have another meeting about this. But for now, I second that we should just talk with the WHS person in the company to train the staff about this subject.
I'm thinking also maybe because I couldn't find any wet floor signs.
Yep.
Which we should add to this
Yeah.
inconvenience in the
Right. Okay.
in the cleaning.
We need some actually equipment actually
Yeah.
as well to put the signs around the
Yeah,
restaurant.
exactly.
Okay. Everyone accept
Yeah, I
that?
second that.
Yeah.
I second that.
Amazing. And today's third topic we're gonna resolve is gas tubes exposed on the unsafe areas, which is mostly, as I said before, front house, bar area, which is where the customers mostly sitting. And I'm opening discussion, and anyone would like to suggest anything about this?
Yes, for the gas tube issues, I think instead of front area like a bar, I think we need to put the gas in a back area like in the kitchen, which is safe and away from the people. And also, most of the restaurants are using the LPG gas, which is not acceptable by the NSW rules and regulations. So for that, we need to check that every restaurant is using the proper gas line from the service provided by the government. And if anyone is using the LPG gas or cylinders, it should be like removed straight away because it clears the hazards of being exported or not having like a proper guidance of how to use it, because most of the people will forget to close it after the use, because
Yes.
that's the main thing. Because whenever we close the kitchen after like we close the restaurant, most of the people will forget to turn off the gas, and that will create the accidents in the near future. So that's the thing I think we need to main focus. And also, if there is any type of leaks, like if anyone like notice something like it's smelling or something like it's old, the pipeline is old, it should be notified to the HR manager quickly and need to be fixed.
Yeah.
And every time, like within like 2 or 3 months, we need to do inspection, and by doing so, I think we can minimize the hazards of the gas line.
So for resolution for this, what is it exactly? So what we need to do with the gas tube, just remove it or
Yeah, just to
put it in a more
Yeah.
safe spot?
Safe spots. And also I think it's better to put the sign like what is in that place, so that people will know what's in that particular area and they will do the things carefully. So.
Okay. So everyone
I
agree
second
with you?
I second what-
I second with that too. Amazing. Our fourth hazard, which is electric cables from fridge exposed on the wet floor. I'm opening discussion this and happy to hear from you guys any solutions.
Yeah, for the electric cables, I think we need to focus on the power line circuit mainly, because what I noticed is that most of the machines are used from the power line, and while using the heavy machines, the power line may explode, like there's a chance of circuit. So it should be like well protected by the waterproof materials, and also whenever we are doing the cleaning or doing any kind of wet stuffs, the power line area should be covered so that it doesn't meet with the water or any with chemicals.
Yeah.
And I think that's the idea we can come up with to protect the electric cables. And also we need to like every few months, it's better to bring the electrician or plumber to do some inspection, so that it's in better conditions, and everyone can run their business smoothly.
Okay. Do we have any suggestion for the electricians? Have we looked at it, or we will look when it's times to come?
Yeah, I think for the electricians, we can notify them if there is any problems arise in the future, like people are not given proper training and if they do not know anything about the how to use any particular machines, and I think we need to give them proper guidelines and training so that all the electrical equipments can be functions easily.
Okay, and let's everyone agree with
I
the
second.
solution. That
Yeah.
I second that too. Amazing. Our fifth hazard, which is the deep fryer, needs maintenance and deep cleaning. I'm opening discussion to this subject and would like to hear any solutions from about this topic.
So I would like to schedule a technician to clean and do a good maintenance of the deep fryers.
Yep.
Could be even the same company that is coming to clean the exhaust fan.
Yes.
The exhaust fan. So I would like to also have a look with the training of the chef, because they have to keep it clean. It's really dangerous if it's filthy in oil, can set on fire the whole kitchen.
Yep.
Especially that I received a notification from one of the chefs that he told me a couple of days ago he tried to close the kitchen and turn off the pilot, but wasn't turning off properly the pilot.
Right.
Was on. So we need to have a look on these things as soon as possible.
Yes.
So we can talk with the company that you are gonna call soon for the exhaust fan cleaning. With these two things, I think we're gonna be alright.
Okay. Amazing. So we all agree with getting that
That's
first
very
the
good
company we choose to do our deep fries to keep cleaning as well.
Yep.
Everyone agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. The other topic is sixth topic, which is this is not actually the risk, but I would like to hear from you guys what you guys think as the first aid incomplete and stored in a place with not difficulties to find. Any suggestion, any request about this topic, what we can do this better I know I'm opening to discussion.
Yeah, sure. So I found out that it's really hard to reach the first aid box, and also I realized it's incomplete, and we have just one. So I'm keen to have two, one for the front of the house,
Yes.
in case that the staff have some injuries or even the customers, and also have another one in the kitchen. I think that we don't have epinephrine with any allergic reaction, which is really useful for
Right.
in case that we have this kind of problem. That is a risk life. So I've been thinking to have a look with Foodlink or one of the suppliers that I know they have all these equipment.
Yeah.
Or even go to the pharmacy, but if we can make it with Foodlink, we are already working with them and ordering every week, at least twice by week.
Right.
It's not really hard to keep every time a proper
Place.
and complete box of emergency
Right.
and first aids.
So everyone agreed to get one more first aid box or the bag to put it on the front house, and everyone agree with that?
Yeah.
I second that too.
Yeah, second one.
And the last hazard, which is quite important for us, the slice machine needs to be stored in a proper spot, and also the staff members need to get informed how to use it. And for this, I'm opening to discussion to talk about what we can prove it in this case. I can actually did some research about this. So, and as soon as I step in the kitchen, I saw there is a lot of equipments around, and they don't have how to instruction books, handbooks. And I realized that some of the staff members doesn't know how to use them. So I highly recommend it to get some staff training about this, how to use the equipment, which is we can get trained them, maybe head chef, maybe the WHC personnel in in the restaurant. We don't need to get hired someone else for this, but just make sure all the staff members know how to use them. The second thing, we need to leave this stuff in a safe place, not like around, not on the floor, not around. And so we need to make sure, we need to show or make a big pick up like a wardrobe or something else for these equipments to be kept safe. Yeah, for this, I hardly requesting we need to train our staff members by the WHC person or from head chef. Anyone agree with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay guys, so that was the all 7 hazards we find out and we discussed and we accepted what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
And overall, I'm just gonna collect it and say we have 2 hazards actually really important for us, and I'm just wanna like a kind of put it into front. The first one is electric cables, which is hanging from the fridges. We already talked what we need to do, but we need to like a bit more work on this and make sure like everyone's safe, and it needs to be fixed ASAP because it can cause the human life. And the second topic is slice machines, which is I already mentioned earlier. We need to store these machines perfectly safe, and we definitely need to make sure all the staff members know and get trained like about this, how to use it. Yes, so overall today guys, we did a really good job, and we talked and figured out and get a solution for the 7 hazards, and it's becoming end of the meeting. If there is any need more documents about this meeting, we have workplace pictures already on the documents and the system. And I'm ending this meeting today for up till the next one. Thank you so much guys. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Appreciate it.